Hello, I'm here today to talk to you about the legacy of Toyota and their continuous improvement process. It has been established for well over 50 years of removing waste. Toyota has done this because they have a unique DNA for themselves that works, and it works within their organization. How do we create this DNA within your organization? But first of all, we need to understand what's going on in the industry. In the industry today, 96% of companies fail, well noted by industry experts. It doesn't matter whether you call this lean, Six Sigma, agile, cost improvement, just in time, Scrum. You can call it by whatever name you want. The fact of the matter is we get pockets of success, and some people actually get sustainable results. But it's only 4% that get that. And out of the 4%, only 1.6% of that actually make it past 10 years. That's a phenomenal stat, and we really should consider, what it's costing our companies. I want to share with you today about a human collaborative approach to continuous improvement. It is simplistic. I call it MARI's. We mobilize every day. This is what Toyota does. They assess their measurements and their metrics on how they did the day before. They redesign what needs to change for success for today and tomorrow. They implement that, and then they sustain those through standard work. Companies today need to understand that if we can use this methodology of MARI's, mobilization, assessment, redesign, implementation, and sustainability, it is a simplistic methodology with 15 key steps for success. Everyone can learn it throughout the organization, from senior management all the way down through the organization and back up. This is critically important to reducing costs, improving efficiencies, reducing waste throughout every single process to your valued customers. I would ask you to listen to these couple of videos and then get back to me. In the video, you're going to learn from a company that implemented the MARI's methodology through a super Kaizen. In 8 weeks, they took out $3.5 million of a packaging operation of glass. That's phenomenal when you think about those stats. This has worked in many other organizations that I'm willing to share with you. Take a look at the video, get back to me, and we can speak. We'll work with any size organization, and we want to help everybody be successful to create a renaissance within their company. Thank you kindly, and enjoy.
John, as you get to meet him and his organization, is a very compassionate man. He's very passionate about this company, these brands, this organization, and what we're trying to do. He's a hard worker. He puts in the hours, and he's an expert. He's got a lot of technical mastery across many manufacturing sub-functions, and certainly in lean manufacturing and rapid continuous improvement. What this process will involve, basically, is we set some daily metrics, right? Those things that we really want to improve against, how we measure our success. We'll break down the work that we do, and we'll start to say, all right, what are we doing really well, and what do we think we can do better? And then we engage everybody, all right? We fully engage the organization in order to start identifying what needs to be done better. I'm not interested in hearing from the most senior managers, etc. They, with the greatest respect, don't do the work day in, day out. It's the people at the front line who see all the silly things that we're doing and all the good things we could be doing. So we want to hear from them. They are the people who will lead a lot of these processes that you're going to be working with.
Hello, I'm Michael Sullivan, and I'd like to share with you a little bit about rapid continuous improvement. Rapid continuous improvement is how we will be doing our work in the future, and we've started this just in the last couple of months. Rapid continuous improvement really is very dependent on something very essential, and that's broad employee engagement. The more engagement we have with our employees, the more ideas, the more insights, the more we can create value for the company and improve the lives of our employees. We start rapid continuous improvement with a process we call MARIES. This M in MARIES stands for mobilize. Mobilize is getting people activated, ready to go do the work. The next letter is A for assess. Assessing an operation, assessing a process, assessing how we do our work to look for new ideas and insights. The next letter is R for redesign. Taking that process, taking that manufacturing step and looking for alternatives, trying them, testing them, and see how we can actually improve the process. I is for implement, going and activating and actually doing and executing the ideas generated during the redesign phase. And then lastly, S is for sustain. And sustain may be the most important step in the whole process because once you do all the effort to make an improvement, you want to make sure you can sustain it for the long term. Our first major focus area for rapid continuous improvement is the Lancaster set pack operation. It's an important operation for the company since much of the product coming through that organization goes to our retail customers, which we're shipping to now for the holiday season. First, we started with the charter. The charter incorporated both the target areas we wanted to go after, but very importantly, listed a broad range of people from the organization we wanted to have engaged in the process. Employees, associates from the line who live in the operation every day, the forklift operators who live in the operation every day, supervisors, managers in the department. But then importantly, we rounded it out. Other product supply functions, including finishing and packaging. We invited partners from across the company to include sales and marketing so we could have a wide look at what we wanted to work against. Once we had the charter completed, the next major step was to create a value stream map. The value stream map identified both things that were going well. We had eliminated on the spot more than 30 steps in the assembly process for the people to improve the operation. And we identified numerous areas for sales and for marketing on a go-forward basis. So where are we now? Now we have to go implement and sustain. We have to take all the ideas we generated, which represent about potentially $3.4 million of savings, and now actually drive those all the way through implementation and then how we sustain that in the operation on an ongoing basis.
The people who operate this company, which is you. Thank you for your support, thank you for your leadership, thank you for your commitment. It will shore up the future for all of us. Many thanks.
Thank you for taking the time to watch the videos. This is a game changer. The MARIES methodology is simple and it's rapid. In fact, it creates rapid continuous improvement. We've applied the methodologies to our own process. We call the first phase DPS, Discovery Process System. It's a needs assessment. What are your needs? We want to understand them. But we're not going to take months on end to discover what you already know. We want to understand how to couple the MARIES methodology process to your process to ensure that you get a return on investment and that you get a rapid continuous improvement effort and journey moving forward. Your call to action is to contact us. We will be more than glad to work with you and provide you with references and whatever else is needed. Take care and have a great day. The future is yours.